Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win or you find a way to lose. Big fights going on this Friday. Keyshawn Davis, his brothers, man. DB3, the Davis brothers times 3. And they got a couple other guys on this card, Abdullah Mason and Troy Isley. Now, everybody has an idea who Abdullah Mason is. Abdullah Mason, out of all these guys, who considers prospects, maybe the best one. Tall, long, got power, IQ, everything you want. And he's looking like he's definitely the one that's going to be the next pound-for-pound star in boxing. Like, Abdullah Mason passes the damn eye test. He can scrap. Schofield and those other guys are good, but nobody looking like Abdullah Mason. Anyway, he'll be fighting on that card if you didn't know. But there's a guy named Troy Isley, and not many people know who he is. So I said, you know what, let me go ahead and kind of talk a little bit about him, give people an idea about who he is. So this right here is Troy Isley. He got 13 wins, 5 knockouts. Let me expand this. He's 38% KO ratio, so I mean that could be a problem for him as he steps up in competition. He's 5'10", 69-inch reach, so his arms aren't the longest. 26 years old, he goes by the Transformer. When you're taking a look at the opponents that he's faced, let's take a look at the records. You see here 3-2, 6-5, 6-1, 14-3, 9-3, 14-8, 14-5, 16-6, 10-0. Now he's fighting somebody who's 20-1. Now, I don't know how far Troy Isley goes. But when I see these guys who aren't really getting knockouts, before I used to say, their winning streaks will come to an end because if you can't keep somebody off of you, then you're in trouble, especially someone who has a chin. They're just going to walk through you and just start chopping you down. But then I said, you know what, man, they used to say Jermell Charlo and Jamal Charlo. Jamal was the big, strong knockout artist. Jermell had pillow fists. And then Jermell Charlo goes over there to damn Derrick James, and Jermell Charlo starts knocking people out. So I think when you get guys like Troy Isley, and you see that boxing record, man, where they have the 13 wins and 5 knockouts, it can be a little bit, because remember, it's only 13 fights. But if he had 26 wins and 10 knockouts, you could probably call him a bit pillow-fisted. But let's see what happens as he starts to progress through his career. I wouldn't quite categorize him as a polymelanage, not yet. He's not that, But let's see what happens. Tall, reaches and all that, but he should be able to get a win this weekend, man, facing against Tyler Howard. But Tyler Howard's coming to win. But after that, we're going to see if they start to step him up and see what happens. Because right now, man, as far as his rating, is number 20 out of almost 2,000. And in America, is number 6 out of 273 American fighters. So there's obviously they got their eyes on him as a next prospect. But anyway, y'all keep cool. Shout out to the veteran 7 continents. Keyshawn Leomos, man, that's going to be a real competitive fight. Don't sleep on Leomos. Abdullah Mason, I don't even need to know nothing except he's fighting. He's going to kill whoever he fights. And then Keyshawn's 2 brothers, I mean, I don't know how they do. But we'll see. But Troy Isley is the one where I'm like, let's really see what this guy's about. Anyway, in the breeze.